Hi, Cassie. Thank you for asking this great question. So, I'm not sure if this is a right fit for your dad. I will read you the poem so you can decide for yourself. But I will tell you that when I first wrote it and I was working on it, I read it to someone who said they have a very challenging relationship with their father. And I read it to her and she got teary eyed and she said, yes, this is beautiful and it works. So we'll find out in a second what you think. But what I would say is this. Many years ago, I had a very challenging relationship with my father. I am happy to say it is good now. I think it's important to have an amicable relationship when possible because no one lives forever. So my mom is gone and she inspired the Glorious Mom book, and that is very difficult. And I think it's very important to be fully expressed so you feel good. So many years ago, when things were really tough with my dad, I made a choice to love him unconditionally. Even though he doesn't know what those words mean, nor had any interest in any of that stuff. But that's okay because I didn't do it for him, I did it for me. I wanted to show up loving no matter what. And sometimes we need to have clear boundaries, which I totally respect. So if the book does turn out to be good for you, there's a space in all the books where you could write a personalized message. You could say that you want to honor the life he gave you and you're not ready to rebuild the relationship, but you wanted him to know he holds a place in your heart. I would say something like that if it works. Or you can, if it doesn't work, you could also just write that in a letter. And I would say that in all my mindset coaching and the years of coaching, I have come to realize that our parents are there to love us in a challenging way so that we become an individual. Because if everything's great, there's no reason for us to leave and become who we're supposed to be. So those are my 2 cents. So I have the book for kids, it's the same poem, and for grown-ups. And now I will read you Dear Dad, a poem of gratitude, of appreciation, Dear Dad, you are the ship's captain that I aspire to be. You show me how to navigate even the most turbulent seas. I appreciate your love, encouragement, and constant belief. Thanks to you, I can read a map and will find my way no matter what life brings. Your leadership inspires me in so many ways. I'm open to adventures each day. You expand my horizons, which I love so much, even when you call me out during our tough talks. I've seen what is possible with purpose, passion, and perseverance, so work and effort don't scare me. Thanks to the respect and kindness you show others, I'm not afraid of strangers or what's waiting on distant shores. Dear Dad, you're more than a captain, you're also like the sea. You can be calm and powerfully strong when you have to be. You inspire abundance, achievement, and infinite possibilities when you share your depth and we remember the ocean is full of fish. I'm like a surfer riding your waves of support while you teach me to trust, enjoy the ride, and go with the flow. I appreciate the wonder, wellness, and wisdom you instill in me. You teach me how to navigate through life with freedom and ease. Dear Dad, I will always cherish you as I sail my chosen seas and become the captain you taught me to be. So there you have it. That's Dear Dad, and it's all nautical themes, and the soft covers have journal pages. I also wrote this because this is the ideal of the relationship we want with our fathers. So some people, especially like the mom book and the dad book, people like to give those to new parents because it sets like the signpost or the lighthouse of what to do and how to be. This is with all my books, like the, for example, Happy Anniversary, I read with my husband every anniversary. Our first date anniversary, we read Intimacy, and on Valentine's Day, we read the Valentine's Day book, but we read it every year because some years are better than others, but it kind of anchors us onto what we want and what's possible between us. So that's what I love about these books, that it's not just a one-time read. And I made them minimalist so people would want to keep them and have them in their bookshelf for a long, long time. So I hope this helps. And if it's a right fit, I'd love to hear how it works out. If not, I wish you well in your journey. One of the things I talk about is that life is a playground of experience or a theme park of experience. And may your familiar relationships flourish and provide joy and wonder in your life.